So anyways, so I had those on my desk for a couple weeks. I went on vacation, come back to my desk, and there are two little ducks on my desk. You're probably familiar with them, Oriental Trading Co. style rubber duckies. They're the little, cheap, cost about $1 if you buy them individually, about 25 cents a piece if you buy them in bulk. Yes, I do know what their bulk price is. I'm a rubber duck collector. And I also generally don't buy them now because they're way over saturated in the market, but that's another thing entirely. Anyways, so yeah, I wound up with, eventually over the next several weeks, it went from being gifted two to being gifted, I think by the time about a month went by, there were 20 rubber ducks on my desk. I bought 2. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I guess I collect rubber ducks now. And that began the process. And I approached it with the same fervor that I approach my RPG collecting process, which is I went nuts. And over the course of about 4, 5, 6 years, I ended up buying literally, I mean, other than, again, Oriental Trading Company ducks, pretty much every duck that was available in my area. To the point that I had to start going nationally and then internationally to find new ducks. And that was when I finally said, you know, I think I'm done. Oh no, Nathan got knocked unconscious. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Stardew Valley, modded with friends. Now, if this is your first time with the series, do know you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below on the YouTube side. Of course, if you are watching us live on stream, thank you for being here. We really do appreciate having you and talking with you and chit-chatting and interacting with everyone. But of course, if you're watching, appreciate having you here regardless. Now, if you'd like to have a chance to join us live, you can do you do that every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's at twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater. Hope to see you there. Let's go ahead and continue on with the game. Time is back and running. So we are currently on the 4th day. There he is. Okay. So our last episode, I actually got us a prismatic shard, which is pretty darn cool, if I must say. Yeah, so plan is we need to get ourselves some amaranth. We need to get ourselves some flowers. What was a fairy flower type, you said?
Whatever else I have there. I mean, I've done... I think I did sunflowers already, so...
Well, the sunflowers are spendy, but they also give you seeds when they bloom, so you can just plant them.
Exactly.
Well, I bet you we're pretty close to getting a seed maker too, so...
I hope so. That's like when things start getting real.
Dump stuff in the seed with, you know... Yeah. Alright, and so what I think we'll do is we got, like I said, offline, I'll go ahead and work on getting us the goats, and we'll have you go ahead and grab the seeds, Raz, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from
Yeah,
there.
I got the seeds.
But first, water everywhere. Alright, so, next topic of discussion. I'm going to actually choose this one. I want to see if we can get to 2 for this episode. Any of the ones that I didn't cover, we'll go ahead and carry on to another session later on. But one of the ones I wanted to share is a type of food that you swore up and down that you would hate. Turns out, no, you absolutely like it. Because I have kind of a funny story for that. When I was about 6 or 7, we were living in Central Oregon at the time, and I don't remember the kid's name, but one of my best friends, I would routinely go over to his family's house, and they would serve us whatever, and one of the times they served us what they called deviled eggs. Until I was in my 30s, I believed that I hated deviled eggs with a passion. And I could not understand why my whole family loves deviled eggs, or why they would eat it, because it made absolutely no sense to me. I mean, because the stuff was nasty. Who would want it? And so, we would have them, they would be served, and I would refuse to eat them, and you should try them. No. You should try them. No. Finally, I tried them, this is great. I love them. Why I assumed I would hate them. What I was served was pickled deviled eggs.
It's way different.
Yeah. At the 6 or 7-year-old being told that these pickled eggs were deviled eggs. No, they weren't. They were evil devil spawn.
I mean, they were devil eggs.
Yes, they were devil eggs, but... Okay, so we're getting 2 goats. What are we going to name our goats?
Beavis and Butthead.
No, we got... Well, that would make sense. Well, let's see. We have Vexmulia, we have Vexelmoo, we have Timu, and Scanmoo. Oh, so... Goats baw too, don't... No. What's the sound that goats...
Let's put up. Me.
Well, I can't do Pike, because Pike would be mad. Let's see here. Trick Math. Instead of Trickfoot. Trick Math. There we go. And... Goat number 2.
Just name it Goat number 2.
Oh no. It's gonna be Strong Math. Then you'll get, even though it's Strong Jaw, but Strong Meh, but you Strong Bad. Hey, it works. So there we go.
Oh, I thought you were making a Strong Bad reference.
No, I wasn't.
Not,
but hey, we'll call it 2. 2 references for the price of 1. But yeah, so
works for me.
That is, I'm to the point now. I love deviled eggs so much that I think by now I've probably made up for all the years I lost not eating them. But yeah, I forever thought that I hated deviled eggs. So what about you, Nathan?
Probably something boring like, Brussels sprouts, because I love Brussels sprouts now. I'm gonna blame lack of exposure and bad cooking techniques. There's not a lot that I hated as a kid that I like as an adult. Most of the things I hate, I still hated, or hated, I still hate, like sauerkraut. I gave it another shot. No, I cannot do sauerkraut. It tastes nasty. The texture is nasty.
Oh, agreed.
I can't do it.
100% agreed. Did we get the seeds, or did you not get a chance to do that yet?
I have not gotten seeds. I was off breaking
Raz?
geodes.
Did you, Raz?
I can go grab them right now.
I headed over. So we need.
Okay.
You said amaranth. How many should I grab? 9?
Yeah, let's grab 9.
I'll grab 10. This is easier. And then fairy seeds. We need 9, 18.
Do 16.
16?
Because then I'll make sprinklers in the middle. What other flowers do they have?
We have
Sunflowers.
sunflowers.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think I've done sunflowers.
you've done
I think.
sunflower. You have sunflowers.
Let me check the
Okay,
seed maker, the seed thing.
Okay, so we've got pumpkins, corn, eggplant.
Yeah, I have sunflower seeds, so
Okay.
I've done sunflowers.
Okay, gotcha. Roger. Okay,
Anyone else need purple shorts? Because I can get into the door now.
I do. Yes. How do I get them from you?
I mean, I don't know if you can follow me through the door or something.
Let's see if I can make it in time because we're getting close to the. On my way to you. Hello, Sass. Okay, I'm in. Lead away. You're not good enough friends with Marnie to enter her bedroom.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh well.
Yeah, you just need what am I at? What's this? Marnie is at. I only have 2 hearts with her, and that's all I needed.
Okay, yeah, I just don't have any hearts with her. I should fix that. So, okay, so I am planting a circle of flowers.
I'll make some sprinklers for it.
We should have the one. Oh,
we had the one, but it's we're using it.
Gotcha. Okay, so they're both down. Amaranth.
And hey, we only need one more gold corn.
Nice.
One golden corn.
Oh dear. Okay, what about you, Raz? We never got to your hated, not hated food.
It was very generic. Chinese food.
Really?
Like, I did not like it when I was a kid. But I mean, I'm like, I didn't, you're just getting like the goopy sort of, not lovely Chinese food or whatever. But like, I hated it to the point where like I would like throw a fit and be like, Chinese food gives me a headache, I can't eat it. That would just be my excuse. And I don't think it actually did give me a headache. I just really just did not like it. And then I had it like when I was a teenager. I'm like, oh wait, this doesn't suck.
Which is usually how it is.
Yeah. And then since then there's been like a lot of foods that like I've tried when I was younger I didn't like, but then I married a chef and he made it the proper way, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't hate this thing.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
That's me and okra. Had some fried okra in Atlanta. That was just amazing, and yeah, not at all what my parents tried to cook once, which was slimy and gross.
To be fair, Cap, I was like 6.
Well, and that when you were 6 is also right in the height of the anti-MSG era too, where everybody was trying to say that MSG was bad for you, and yeah, which we found it to be complete and utter BS, but we didn't know back then.
Yep, it was good old-fashioned racism. Yay!
Ooh, who found some squid ink?
I did.
Nice.
I think in the mines.
That makes sense. Sell all that. Sell these fish.
So did you turn in the trash?
Shorts? I don't have enough trash yet, I don't think. I need 20 trash total.
Okay, well, I'll help.
I'm at
I'll help get some.
15, so. If you have extra trash, I'll take it. But...
I don't have any extra trash right now, but
Yeah.
I've got enough time to do a couple of casts in the trash pond.
Yay, trash pond. I'm gonna go see if I can get some energy. And we can go back to the trash pond.
There's one trash. I'm actually a little salty that I went so long without actually eating deviled eggs. To this day.
I see. On my end, I hate eggs. Like, I don't like
And
eggs.
boiled, I like them, boiled and salted. I like them fried, scrambled.
I like egg whites. Like, I can handle that. There we go.
Okay. We're getting tired. Okay. So I got 3.
I think I'll get my 5th one here. I'll be good.
Okay. Let me just throw this
So you
in
can
the recycling then?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll do. Okay, it's bedtime. Need some Jeff the Girl chicken eggs. They are yummy, yummy, yum. Yeah. I honestly understand. Eggs are not for everyone. But
I think for me, it's mostly egg yolk. I don't like that whole, like the whole thing. Oh, check out my awesome food I made. I just put fried egg on top of it, and it's a food. I'm like, no. Egg yolk is not a sauce.
oh, I love. Oh, see, yeah. Give me a nice runny egg yolk. Ooh, nice day. Oh, who sold a diamond?
I didn't say that.
I think I did.
We have like not a lot of them. We have a lot of them.
Still, we don't because we don't have the what are the? Is we should be soon getting
Crystallarium.
Yeah, solariums we should be getting soon if we get a couple more things to donate. Yeah, thank you for the urn in the way of me getting out. Whoever did that, you're wonderful people. I saw you do it there, Nathan. Oh, and food. Shane sent me food. How nice of Shane.
I'm just gonna cut all this wheat here.
That give us feed, or is that? Oh no.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Okay. I will go ahead and enjoy. Pepsi just brought me. Oh. Now you're just. Pepsi just brought me meat. Our ice is special. Yeah. Okay. Do we need bok choy for anything, or am I good to sell it?
Community center or anything, you can sell it.
Oh, community center, shoot.
You might need for like recipes, so I might keep 1 or 2 of them just for like cooking.
Yeah, so it doesn't show up in the community center stuff. So yeah, I'll throw some of this. Yeah, I will throw a couple. I got 3 or 2 silvers. I'll throw in there. Or actually, let me see what we threw. Actually, yeah, no, I'm actually gonna instead grab those, throw them in the kitchen.
I don't think we need all this. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I got a strange bun.
Ooh. How strange. Very
People are
bun.
strange when you're. Okay, so let's do another conversation one. This time, RM. You haven't chosen a number yet, so we've done number 1, number 5, and number 7. So, barring those, a number 1 through... So, we've got number 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 that we could do. I'm not mocking your mead. I miss mead. I miss being able to drink alcohol. But I prefer keeping my feet. 8. Ah, you get a good one there. Okay, so this one is kind of a two-parter because it's basically me sharing the story of why I collect rubber ducks. And I may have shared this on screen before, but for you, Nathan and Raz, if you have something specific that you guys collect, we'll just do why you started collecting them that people can't usually guess. So, rubber ducks. I never intended to collect rubber ducks, and I collect 2 things: rubber ducks and RPG manuals. RPG manuals I've been collecting for 25 years. It was an intentional thing that has gotten way out of hand. I have over I've got over 1,300 RPG source books that I have collected over the years. And but rubber ducks were an accident. Rubber ducks are based on if you're familiar with the Portland metro area, there is a store called Powell's City of Books. And at Powell's City of Books, you don't just buy books because it's it's 3 city blocks worth of bookstore. So you don't just buy books. There's everything there, including random kitsch. So when I was at Powell's, I saw a zombie devil duck. Yeah, well, these are the. If you're familiar with the Archie McPhee devil ducks, it was from that line. So it was
I have a few of those myself.
Say again?
I have a few of those myself.
They're probably one of the most well-known alternative forms of rubber duckies. And yeah, so I saw a zombie devil duck. I'm like, yeah, that looks cool. And at the time, I liked to buy stupid and weird things that I could put on my desk at work. Because I liked having that desk that that I like to be the guy that you walked by his desk and you just shook your head as to why the hell does he have that on his desk? That was fun for me. Because usually it made people smile, and even if they were laughing at me, they were also laughing with me because it was intentional. So I had my zombie devil duck. Well, a couple weeks later, back at Powell's, because I have a problem, I saw a pirate devil duck. Oh, zombies and pirates. This is a perfect fit. Of course I'm going to buy that. So, on my desk, I had a zombie devil duck and a pirate devil duck. And for the most part, I presumed that was going to be the end of things. It's silly me for presuming. Okay, I'm going to pause that story. I am at the store. What, should I get more wheat seeds? Or...
I think you might as well.
Okay, yeah. And what about for other seeds? Because we got plenty of space here.
Oh, do we have yams coming?
I believe we do.
Yeah, there are yams.
Okay, I could also get some more cranberry, because, again, that just kind of keeps coming and coming. That. Okay, that'll work. And we'll get a little more bok choy. That should be more than enough. So anyways, so I had those on my desk for a couple weeks. I went on vacation, come back to my desk, and there are 2 little ducks on my desk. You're probably familiar with them, Oriental Trading Co. style rubber duckies. They're the little, cheap, cost about $1 if you buy them individually, about 25 cents a piece if you buy them in bulk. Yes, I do know what their bulk price is. I'm a rubber duck collector. And I also generally don't buy them now because they're way over saturated in the market, but that's another thing entirely. Anyways, so yeah, I wound up with, eventually over the next several weeks, it went from being gifted 2 to being gifted, I think by the time about a month went by, there were 20 rubber ducks on my desk. I bought 2. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I guess I collect rubber ducks now. And that began the process. And I approached it with the same fervor that I approach my RPG collecting process, which is I went nuts. And over the course of about 4, 5, 6 years, I ended up buying literally, I mean, other than, again, Oriental Trading Company ducks, pretty much every duck that was available in my area. To the point that I had to start going nationally and then internationally to find new ducks. And that was when I finally said, you know, I think I'm done. Oh no, Nathan got knocked unconscious. That's not good. Don't do that. Where was I? So anyways, I ended up. Hello, CLPX or CLXP4KT. What up to you as well? Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, so
I still think it's funny, like, because I knew you collected ducks, and I also randomly collect ducks. I have nowhere near the amount of ducks that you have.
Not sure what you're referring to, CLXP. Just for school. Not sure what you mean. Anyways, so yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, if you want to explain, that'd be great. But otherwise, yeah, lost my track of thought. Yeah. So yeah, over the course of several years, I ended up buying a total of I've got about 1,200 unique rubber ducks in my collection. 1,300 rubber ducks. I kind of lost count after a while, although I can probably tell you the majority of each duck that I have. To the point that when I go out, when I go out and look, I can tell you whether I have it or not in most cases. But yeah, it's to the point now that the only ones I can find to purchase are overseas, and those usually come with a pretty hefty shipping cost, and so I generally do not do that. But yeah,
I remember because I got you a duck when I was in Barcelona. And I'm like, oh, this is an interesting duck. You probably don't have it. And apparently it was like super like, you said it was like a chia duck or something like that.
well, no, the one you got me, the one you got me was a mold that I had already had, but it was branded with the hotel that you stayed at. And those are really hard to those are actually, that makes it unique as far as I'm concerned, because branded ducks are really hard to find because we don't do that here in the States. So that was pretty much where I stood on getting new ducks, is depending on people to go overseas and purchase new ducks. Random duck thing clothes. Oh, although my sister actually got me rubber duck Halloween masks. I do have 3, 4 of those that are Uncanny Valley. Also, Arch McPhee. If you've seen the horse head masks, same basic make. And just as creepy.
So if they ever make a movie out of your life, the duck buying montage is going to be set to "I Want a New Duck" by Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, yeah, clearly. All right, so what overeager collections do you guys have, and why did you start collecting them?
I mean, I'm nothing. There's nothing I'm currently collecting right now. Mostly because I'm just in between interests. You know, I have a couple of pops, a fair amount of pops. I have some, the sort of Barbies that was purchased for me. It's like, oh, you never take it out of the box, which to my, third grade self was like, what? So I have some Barbies, have some ducks. I used to like just get random sheep things. I don't know. It's just like I just have like socks. That's what it is. It's socks.
I was gonna say. So what got you started on sock collecting?
I just like weird socks, and half the time like because nothing. I don't mind wearing mismatched socks, but if as long as they're intentional. I hate wearing like 2 white socks that are just vaguely slightly different.
Right.
So it's a great way to be like, oh, okay, these socks obviously go together because they look the exact same. But yeah, I just have socks.
Okay. What about you, Nathan?
I do not have any collections, largely owing to usually being too poor to actually buy anything to start.
You cut out there.
Sorry, I'm trying to get back to bed before I pass.
Ah. But anyway, so you
Yeah, no, basically too poor to actually afford to collect anything. So yeah, and didn't have space to store any type of a collection. So I don't have a collection of anything except dust.
well, kind of sad face, but I understand.
The closest I ever had to having a collection of anything was back issues of Nintendo Power that I subscribed to, but those got destroyed in a basement flooding decades ago.
That's no good. Well, that's not exactly happy, but this happens. So, all right. There we go. Okay, so we got a couple of things there. Let's see how. Right, so we'll hold on the other conversation starters for later days. But let's see here. Used to have a thing for Monopoly games back in the day. Yeah, and I'll totally admit that week might have ruined that for you by going way too hard on it with you. Although I still love to. We end up getting him like Monopoly games every time there was some sort of his birthday. He would get. The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm.
Where?
Probably something like fence damage or something.
Oh, because I haven't turned off fence damage.
I don't see any fence damage. Is it screwing up over here? No, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay, I grabbed some eggplants, but okay.
I think we do need
Dude,
eggplant.
that was not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
Josh.
There's got to be at least one every stream, right?
Alright, I got one eggplant community center. What do we need for that anyway? Pantry. Yam, corn, egg.
What do we need for the community center? Random weed in front of our chests. Okay. That didn't damage anything. I don't get it. Okay, so... Okay, so what do we need yams on? Is that a fall crop that we need it for? Oh, we need corn, pumpkin, and eggplant. Okay, so put eggplant in community center. Oh, we do have one in there. And quality crops look. Oh, pomegranate's all we need for the artisan bundle. Nice. Or do we need it for something else too? Oh! Huh. Discord crashed, that's why I can't hear anybody. Like, where'd everybody go? So, as soon as Discord comes back... But, so, hopefully they see that. And, as soon as it lets me back in... Ask me, where'd I go? Discord. Crash head. It just suddenly went silent. What did I do? That's okay. So, that's the first, and yeah, it's just sitting and thinking, so... They're still talking, but I gotta keep the, so, bear with me here, I'm gonna shut down Discord and try to restart it. Yeah, Discord was the weed that damaged the farm, that's right. So, let's close Discord and actually boot it again. Oh, it's still thinking. So... Yeah, you may be right, Cap. I done messed up. Indeed, Klutzy. It's still thinking. Spinning forever. Oh, well. Oh, train is passing. Nice. But yeah, so...
There we go.
Hey, we're back! Yeah.
Huzzah!
I'm surprised it actually reconnected me to the voice chat. That I did not expect.
I'm gonna go chase the train.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right time.
Everything is watered. Woohoo. Okay, I'm gonna go and do some mining. I got distracted there for a bit. But yeah, that was odd, but at least I got you back before the end of the episode, right?
Yep.
Okay, can we get all the way down to 110? We're gonna try. We're gonna focus on going down. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna attack what I can. Oh, I am. I need more energy.
That makes you better than Batman.
Better than that. Yeah, otherwise, I'd only have... Yeah, glad I got it there, because otherwise I'd only have Cap to talk to, and nobody wants that. Yeah, I know what you are. Haha. Die. Die.
Only people who follow Twitter friends today.
I got a crab.
Get that joke.
It's rude when I say it. Yeah, Cap. It's rude when I say it. No, you open that door. You open that door. There we go, much better. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can find... Way down. But... Rubber ducks was always kind of a fun one, but although I haven't actively collected in several years now. Just again, can't really find anything locally anymore. Every once in a while, you see those tubba ducks that come out, or somebody puts a rubber duck on sale. But otherwise, pretty much limited, and I'm okay with it. You know, that was one of those ones that was fun for a while. The chase was more fun for the chase, and to have them show up at work and have people realize, or respond to yet another set of rubber ducks showing up on my desk. But since I work from home now, just don't really have as much of an impetus to go seeking more rubber ducks. Although, I always appreciate when I get them as gifts. Always. Because that's somebody who's thinking of me and putting thought into the gift. So, although I will say, if my D&D people are watching, what I really want are the monster cards from Wizards of the Coast. Rubber duck wallpaper ain't never going up. So that just not happening. I have my limits. I have my standards. They're low, but I have my standards. I really should be bringing bombs with me, come to think of it. But special order as community cleanup has been fulfilled. Yay!
Woohoo!
500 gold for each of us. At least your collection isn't my crazy obsession worthy. Yeah, there's some people. I mean, I've had the H word used on me before, which that always upsets me. Because one, it's not like you can't walk around my house without stepping on ducks, or RPG books. I mean, it's all organized, and it's not like I have to buy every single one I see. But no, that's a good way to make me angry, is to use the H word. Because collections aren't necessarily bad unless they get out of hand, uncontrolled, or are a service of compunction, or being compelled as opposed to actually being something that you enjoy, and something that you can walk away from and stop doing if it's no longer bringing you joy. Like with me, again, while I absolutely enjoy looking occasionally for RPG books, ducks don't have that same draw for me anymore, so it's not as much fun. I think we are going to end, when we end tonight, it'll be the end of the night for the game as well, just as an aside. No, not Harry, Captain. Hoarding. People often will try and either play with me or make jokes. Or I've actually even had people express their concern over my collections as if it were an indication of a mental illness, as opposed to just being something I do for fun, and it gives people a way to connect to me. So. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, Cap. It's just, that's one of those things I wanted to clarify. That is a potentially very harmful word for people to use around collectors, because it is very accusatory, and it can be very painful to be lumped in with that sort of things when you're a genuine collector. Like my RPG stuff, honestly, my intent is, since I don't have any children of my own to get to bequeath it to, I actually plan on having it go, when she comes of age, to my niece. Because I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to hand down to someone. And I'm being completely honest with that one. That is my intent. It's 11:30, so I did not make it to 110 again, unfortunately. Actually, I only made it as far as I did last time, too. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna start heading back. Yes, making her even nerdier is definitely a good thing to consider.
I just got us a keg.
Nice.
Yes.
How can I get back before we pass out?
That's the question, isn't it?
I was going to put the keg somewhere random so it's not in my inventory.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll probably want to put... Well, can we put those up? Because I know that some of them have to be... Oh, no, it's if you were aging stuff, it has to be in the basement, which we don't have yet.
Right.
Okay, I am in bed. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to end out the night. Yeah, I hope she does. I mean, granted, she's probably going to be overwhelmed when she sees what I have. Again, for those who didn't catch it earlier, going to be a fighter or a scout. Critical strike chance increased, or all attacks do 10% more damage. I'm going to do more damage. But yeah, there'll be some shit like, why did Uncle Josh buy this? And it'll be a fair question. Because I saw it and I said, I have to have it. That sounds horrible. But that is very much the sort of thing I do. Like, okay. So this is going to go ahead and end out tonight's episode. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Oh, and before I switch on over, let's pause time. And here, yeah. Or stuff like, yeah, well, what's Star Trek, Uncle Josh, and why do you have two whole shelves of Star Trek? Or actually, let's see, no, not two whole. I have, okay, a whole shelf worth of Star Trek books. Moreover, why do you have a shelf worth of Star Wars books? And what's Shadowrun? And why do you have a full bookshelf of D&D? You know, and I literally do. I have way too many D&D books. But no, what'll really get the response is stuff like, there's just so many weird ones. Like, I picked up Monster Hearts 2 the other day, and oh goodness, what I saw played online, they kept out a couple of the mechanics of that game. It's spicy, very spicy. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and end out this particular episode of the YouTube recording. So thank you very much, folks on YouTube who are watching. If you do me a favor, go ahead please and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That on the video, did it kick me out of the... Yep, I lost connection to the on Discord again. That's what that was. I think I'm back in, but I'm not sure anymore.
Yep, we can hear you.
But yeah, so yes, good night everybody. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, it helps me out. If you can, throw the subscribe over on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 100 subs. If we can get there, that'll give me enough subscribers to actually get a unique URL for the channel, which will make it a lot easier for folks to discover us. Also, if you are interested, I have links to all my other social media channels in the doobly-doo, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So check me out there as well if you want to see my Twitter, my Facebook, the Discord where we all talk, and of course TikTok, where I don't dance. I promise. You don't have to watch that stuff. But with that all said, thank you very much again for watching, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.